Hi guys, Chris and James here from the Orthobalance team. Following on from our last video, the How Low Can You Go challenge, our main feedback was that most people found that they couldn't go quite as low as they thought they were going to be able to.
So today we're going to show you some basic fundamentals to help achieve this if you haven't done so already.
As we said last time, the ancient squat's a brilliant position for developing and maintaining mobility of the ankles, knees, hips and the lower spine, and it also helps to take pressure off the lower back and the discs as well. So it's an important tool in the fight against back pain.
So the very first thing we're going to do to help achieve our full squat is first simply grab a pillow, and what we're going to do is we're going to step our heels on either side and we'll perform the same movement again.
What this does is it helps to raise the heel very slightly and take pressure off the Achilles tendon and the calf group, which can usually get tightened when people wear high heels, usually women.
Well, not necessarily this teenage, Chris. So actively using this pillow is a great key fundamental to help you achieve your full ancient squat.
If this is still too much for you, we're just going to switch it up and I'm just going to jump you on your back. So just get rid of the pillow and just lay you on your back. What we're going to start with is just going to bring one leg up and pull it very just gently closer to the chest, as far as feels comfortable for you. This helps to mobilise the hip, and then also if we just take the leg just slightly over towards the opposite shoulder, this helps to engage the piriformis muscle a little bit more as well, to help develop that mobility in the hips. So we'll just bring that leg down, I'll just perform that on the other side. So again, just holding that for around 8 to 10 seconds, only go as far as you feel comfortable to help mobilise, and again, bringing the leg across towards the opposite shoulder very gently, which helps to engage the piriformis a little bit more. Next thing we're going to do is we're going to bring both of the legs up together, which again just helps to mobilise both of the hip joints at the same time and also help to open up the joint spaces at the back to take pressure off the spine and the nerves in the lower back.
When doing this correctly, it actually gives you quite a rewarding feel and helps alleviate any lower back pain that you may have.
This can also be done while sitting. So again, if you just sit down and then just bringing both legs up together into this nice relaxed position, which as I say can help to relieve and take pressure off the lower spine while mobilising the hip joints. This movement can also be carried out on a couch. So while you're sat at home watching the telly, just to break the habit of sitting, you can bring one leg up onto the couch and again just pull it into the chest as far as feels comfortable and over to engage the piriformis. Then you can bring both the legs up, which again can help alleviate or take pressure off the lower back while also maintaining and developing mobility of the hips.
So, once in this position, if this is still too much for you, you can simply grab a puffy, your bean bag, anything that's at hand, and simply place both feet on there. As long as your knees are higher than your hips, this will help release the source, but also alleviate pressure off the hips, which also in return helps the lower back.
Most people, like ourselves, sometimes find it hard to put mobility work into our busy schedules. So if we can just put them into the times when we're sat watching the telly or doing everyday tasks, it just helps to mobilise the joints and also break the habit of sitting for long periods of time, which can create joint stiffness and joint tension.